Mookie, man, welcome to Japan, buddy.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be here.
It's a pretty cool place, huh?
It is. It's awesome, beautiful. Love the people here, love the food, everything.
So you're a little under weather. How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm here. I'm alive. And working to try and get back on the field. So we'll see.
Well, you notice I'm keeping my distance because, hey, I don't know, man.
Yeah, make sure you do. Make sure you do.
Hey, so I was watching you take ground balls. What have you been working on this spring? What's the difference from last year to this year?
Mostly confidence. But there's a lot of technique and stuff that I needed to practice, and really just understanding how to play infield. I never learned. Nobody's ever really took the time to really teach me about the intricacies of the infield. I mean, I'm just now learning. I can put my hand, change the glove. I never knew how to relace a glove and stuff like that. So I feel like that may not pertain to infield, but it does. It's what taught me everything about being a shortstop.
No doubt. All right, let's bring it back to Japan. We'll talk about this, and I'm gonna let you go. So Shohei homered the other day here. The crowd is crazy, right? How different is the crowd than maybe other places in the States?
I mean, it's hard to kind of explain because they're watching the game, and you can hear every time somebody hits the ball, it's like, oh, every single time, and things like that, punch outs, there's a lot of clapping and whatnot. No real heckling. There's no heckling going on. Everybody's just kind of appreciating watching the game, which is a nice change of pace. But, the heckling also makes it fun as well.
All right, I'm letting you go, man. I know you're not feeling well. Go get some liquid in your body, and we'll see you soon, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Notice I did this instead of this. All right, Mookie's not feeling great, but he'll be ready to play. See ya.
Spring training action. This is non-spring breakout game because that's Brandon Woodruff. And this is significant, Anthony, because for the first time since 2023, he was on a big league mound. No hits, one walk, one strikeout in his first inning back.
Really cool to see. I mean, for Brandon Woodruff, I got to play against that guy quite a bit. And he's got electric stuff. If he can come back anything like, obviously, the way he left, that'd be a huge, huge pull for the Brewers.
Meantime, Jose Quintana looking very sharp in his spring outing. Left after 2 innings, struck out 2, 1 hit allowed. Sal Frelick, 2-run homer, his second of the spring, and the Brewers take a 2-0 lead. Home half of the fourth, Jackson Chourio.
This kid's going to be something, I'll tell you what, man. Watching him down the stretch last year and in the playoffs, wow, that was fun.
Milwaukee went on to win 8-2, but inside the start for Brandon Woodruff, once again, he had not been on a big league mound in a competitive environment since September of 2023 when he had shoulder surgery. But obviously, this Milwaukee Brewer team, the reigning and defending division champions, no Corbin Burns, there's some other missing pieces that they've had, but that's something that they're used to. Brandon Woodruff's return could be big for them.
Absolutely huge. I mean, look, Tobias Myers came out, and he was great for them at times last year, had really good stretches. But if you get him and Woodruff back with the rest of that 5, you've got some nice depth there. You've got some pieces that you can work with. And again, I mean, this is the Brewers. We expect them to be able to pitch. That's typically their MO. Last year, they showed some ability to score runs and put it on the board in different ways. Athleticism, speed.
Yeah.
If we see a little bit more out of Chourio for a full season, you get kind of that Yelich back that we saw at times last year. You could see that offense picking up, and you could start to make a path for them to run at the
No, I think that despite them being division champions, maybe they're being flying under the radar,
absolutely.
Cast aside
Don't
a little
they
bit.
always? I mean, come on. They
But,
always do.
I think to our peril.
Yeah.
We're discounting the possibility of the Milwaukee Brewers being very, very good yet again.